In my experience as a woman with my first heart attack, which was a major one in 2004, and at the time I had no clue what was wrong with me until the next day, and yes, I am blessed by God to still be alive. I simply thought I was coming down with the flu or had a stomach virus. It began with a hot flash that was so intense that I immediately had to run to the bathroom for the nausea. I knew I was about to start vomiting. I didn't think anything about a heart attack because I felt no pain or pressure in my chest at all, in my arms or my jaw or anywhere on my body. I refused to let my son take me to the emergency room at 8 o'clock at night for a stomach virus. I just told him I would wait and get an appointment at the doctor's office the next morning if I didn't feel better by then. But shortly after everyone had gone to bed, I was back in the bathroom, this time with diarrhea, which led me to believe even more that I must have a stomach virus. But after getting no sleep and still just feeling exhausted during the night, the only thing was still the intense heat all night long coming from within my body, so much so that the only way I could get any comfort was to take a wet towel and cover myself with it, and had fans right in my face all night. But still, the next morning I wasn't feeling any better, so I let my son take me to the doctor's office, and I walked in, and they called me straight back and began doing an ECG and EKG on me. But even the doctor said from my symptoms that she thought I might have had a heart attack, except for the diarrhea, and that I had not felt any pains in my chest or arms, and also the ECG and the EKG test was not showing any clear indication of a heart attack. She then went to consult with another doctor, and they both came in and said my symptoms were a little disturbing, so they were calling an ambulance to take me to the hospital for more tests, just to be sure it was not a heart attack. But I was taken straight into the operating room and getting a cath done, which showed that I had two blockages in the arteries to my heart. One was at 100%, the other was at 75%, which got me 3 stents to open the arteries back up. But the problem, I had spent 14 hours in this condition before getting help, and it had done damage to my heart as a result. The cardiologist told me he wasn't sure if I had a band of angels watching over me, or if I was just too stubborn to die, because he could give no explanation why I survived for such a long period of time before getting help. I was told that, most women die within 2 hours after having such a massive attack, and that was why I had the vomiting and diarrhea, because my body was actually getting ready to die. So if you think you're having a heart attack or you're just not sure, do not delay. Call for emergency help, 911 in most areas. Immediate treatment of a heart attack is very important to lessen the damage done to your heart and even possibly dying. Please learn more about women and the symptoms and the variations of a heart attack. Like I said, don't delay. Don't take any chances with your health. It's the only life you got. You only get one. Take care of it.